I told you this story? Yeah. Lovely shot for 4. Interrupt that as Felix Organ, the off spinner, who is better back than number 7, Delies, plays a lovely cover drive for 4.
He's got him. He's got him. That's a great start. That must have turned. That was pitching round about leg stump, I reckon. And Aldridge was down in an Overtonian manner. And he's going straight away. There's a big gap over there. And he's not mussed about. He sweeps to the right-handers. Is the biggest threat. That's well timed, that is. It's a long boundary out there, but he's got it out the meat of the bat.
More high-level experience than Case Aldridge.
Oh, it's another.
I was about to comment that Andy Mead was about a yard wider than Tom Lammerby. There's first slip, second slip, third slip, then a little gap.
Oh, that's a bit of a waft, but he's going to get a couple for that at least. Archie Vaughan's after it. Three.
That's the first slip I think we've seen in the field. I think we've been growing a lot overnight. Ground soft done brilliantly, the drainage is better. And that's 50 for Albert.
Doesn't stop him doing it. In fact, he's swept him fine enough to get 4. This angle.
Yeah. That's a good cricket shot.
Yeah, he's not going to let him slip.
Don't think of Ben Brown as a number 8. Well, he just played a reverse sweep for 1. Could even be 4. Oh, Archie Vaughan couldn't get there. I thought he'd get there comfortably, but
he's come up a bit now, actually. And then he's hit that miles.
There's me saying they're not going to go down the ground, and he's hit it all the way for 6, straight into the sight screen. Wow, what a shot that is. That's onto the balcony. That's nearly hit our cameraman. It's gone away for 4, isn't it? There it is.
They needed that, my goodness, they needed that. So Aldridge has got the wicket.
Oh, that's not far away. Talking to Bashir, that's nearly gone straight towards him, not far from his left boot. Great catch. Absolutely brilliant catch. We're talking about Archie Vaughan. We're talking about how good he's been with the bat and the ball. And he gets a doff of the cap. Archie Vaughan and Alfie Ogborn are good friends, and they've doffed caps to each other. That's a cracking, cracking cap.
And not before more. The more adds to the angst. Has not always been the case, but
that's a lovely shot for 4. Jolly can't catch that.
They are
a very good shot.
They've been thinking Ashes.
It's a lovely sweep
well,
shot.
That's always what happens, isn't it? You get what you think is an injustice, and you lose it slightly. And
sometimes you know we can watch 4 replays back and still not sure if the umpires only get 1. Look, another drop.
Oh, he's caught it.
He's caught it on the rebound. Joe Bashir just looks so uncomfortable fielding.
He does, but he managed to somehow will that one back in. Oh, hang on. He's hit it for 6.
Oh, it's not far from Andy Mead jumping up with one hand above his head.
Oh, that's the thing
Good
about
shot.
bowling. Here he goes again. Oh, it's gone in the air. Someone must surely catch it.
Tom Abel.
He'll
Abel
catch it.
drop him.
He does catch it. Well, so that was a cunning plan.
You had to hit the ball out the ground to hit a 6.
And he played at Bristol.
And he played at Bristol. And so in his days, if you hit what we normally count as a 6 today, it was 5 runs. So you hit the ball just over the ropes, it would be 5. 6s per season. So there were actually there was a discrepancy of 2, but there were 4 seasons where I had a discrepancy with Brodribb.
500 runs, let's say. Oh, hello, there we go. Well, it's been a real problem for Somerset getting early runs. Well, I'm glad the trip has been worthwhile from that perspective. Yeah. That's a lovely little. I mean, you have to if you just half close your eyes, you think you're watching Michael Vaughan out there, don't you? Well, I suppose you have to cancel the dinner.
Yes.
Yes, thespian. Your thespian role. The data, as it were.
Oh, Archie Vaughan with another boundary.
Well, that's sweetly timed off the back foot, and over it goes. And get the ball a little bit damp, perhaps.
and 1 for 25 he got in that game.
Oh, that's out.
That's gone. Archie Vaughan had looked pretty good. I'd say it's the most fluent he's looked. He scored higher amounts of runs in recent innings for Somerset.
It was right by the sea, obviously, and it famously...
he's gone. Andy Mee, we said he got past the ducks he's had in recent innings, but he's not got to double figures. Andy Mee's gone for 5. Caught in the slips. That's another wicket. Carl Abbott loves bowling against Somerset. Carl Abbott had 18 in the match not long ago. And Tom Abel, the former Somerset skipper, he's got to go as well.
Data that's coming through from that's a slog swept.
Wow, he's
that's going to be
absolutely
6.
nailed that. Yeah, into the family stand.
It's really well played from Colonel Cadmore against the spin.
And some not bad academy options as well. Youth lads.
But Somerset have got a few, man.
Somerset have got at least 8.
And that is the pattern. They are trying to sort of protect. I think they're going to go off for rain again. They really are very